Hello everybody, Grumpy Huber here. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to solve the clock, the Rubik's clock. Now this is a pretty interesting puzzle because it has these weird pin things and this dial. And the point of this puzzle is to get all of these clock faces pointed at 12 o'clock, these two little lines. So I'm just going to scramble it up. This cube is pretty hard to scramble because if you do it in certain ways, then it might connect with a different piece. And then other side. Okay, so what you first want to do is get this top face facing right there at those two red lines. And in my case, you just got to move it once. So first let me explain how the pins and the dials work. So if all of these dials are up like this, then it means all of everything on this face will move. If only one of the dials is up, then only the one corner will move. So if I wanted only this corner to move, then I would put only this dial up. If I wanted these two to move, then I would put these two things up. And then if I only wanted this one, I would put this one up. So that is how you do these things. And then, so I'm just going to have all of them up and turn it right here to the 12 o'clock. So now we have, this one is already solved, but I'm just going to scramble that up a little bit so that I can show you guys how to do it. So the order that you want to get these faces done is this one first, the top first, then the left, then the middle, then the right, and then this one. So now what we have to do is, if we only want to move this one, we put all the other dials down except for that one, and we move it to 12 o'clock. Now this one, we have this one here, only one up, so that we can only move this one, and we move that to 12 o'clock. And then this part, all these are solved, and you push this one up and line this up with this one right here and move it back to 12 o'clock. So right here I put two of those things up and made them all move to 12 o'clock. So now we have all of these ones solved, and now what we have to do is get this one. So I'm going to put these two ones up and move it to where they're all facing the same direction, and then move this one up and put it there at 12 o'clock. Now this is a pretty easy puzzle to solve because, yeah, I don't know, it's just really easy. So the first step was to get the cross, and we just got that. So now we have to flip it to the other side and do the exact same thing again. So what we have to do is move that one to 12 o'clock, this one to 12 o'clock, this one to 12 o'clock, this one, and then we have to move this one to where they're all at the same. I just failed that one. Okay. There we go. So now we have both of the crosses solved on both sides. And now this is I think the easiest part and the funnest. So now I'm going to solve this one first. And to solve that one, you put the pin down. You put the pin down wherever you want to solve it and move it down, and then to where it lines up like this, and then just push down another one like this one, and you would move that one to where it's facing the same direction. Then another one right here. You would move it to that one, and then right there. And that's how you solve the clock. And just rewind if you need to, just to see what I did on some steps that I went too fast on for you, or that didn't make any sense. So now I am going to do a speed solve. Mixing it up. Other side. I really like this cube. Well, it's not technically a cube, it's a puzzle. But I don't know why I really like this, but I think it's a really fun puzzle just to play with when you're bored. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so that took 20 seconds, and yeah, that's how you solve the clock, Rubik's clock. Hope you enjoyed.